Greetings and welcome back to the 13th episode of this Let's Play of Interstellar Space Genesis here on Explorminate. I've advanced just to the point where we finished refitting that Titan, so now it's ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and move the whole fleet over to this space monster for an early test run. I also noticed that there are these assault ships over here with the goal. So they will probably be a first target. They're also second in technology and fleet, so they're certainly stronger than the Moltar and the Cake, although they have the largest fleet, have the weakest technology. So that's that. See, I did acquire the ultrawave scanner, the personal shield, and the shield capacitor, working on the power suit. And then, let's see, picked up a couple of techs, holodeck, and I forget what the other one was, from colonizing a planet with ancient artifacts, which gives you free 2 random techs. And then with the shield capacitor, it does double your shield recharge rate, so it would be good on a Titan, but it was just too big for my taste, so I didn't put it on. At least it's for this design. I didn't want to mess with it too much. Of course, for a different setup, it would be great. For the frigate, it's just too big. 20 space for a frigate is huge. On a destroyer, it's not too bad. 30 space on a destroyer is alright. But I didn't really want to mess with our destroyer. I mean, double the recharge rate on the destroyer shields. I mean, you know, it's just not gonna come into play very often. However, I did go ahead and put it on the battleship here. It fit nicely for 100. I didn't have to actually reduce the weapons for this particular design. So that's good. So I decided to add a battleship to the queue. Okay, so I did also set up a few more outposts, asteroid fields, and stuff like that. No, we're not attacking. Okay, so our science ship is down here. Let's move over here. Kind of going around here somewhere. Finished up there. I guess we'll go here. Outpost ship is complete. Let's see, I wanted to go... guess to woo. Actually, hang on. Okay, I got the accretion disc and I got this medium belt over here. Certainly would like to get these 2 larges, but that requires war, which we will be working on shortly. Outpost ship over here, build outpost. Yes. So this outpost ship, I will go ahead and send a woo. Okay. Let's see. Got pops on Hulishan. Okay, we don't need the dome here anymore. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, send a colony ship over here. Now we could just do all this with colony bases from here, but it's going to take longer than I want to do. We can build a colony ship in less than 4 turns now, so I did that. Let's see. I suppose this one. Alright, so go here, 11. This is an ultra-rich planet. Gotta remember that. So we're gonna want to do these, and 5 of these. So we'll take this first. 4 turns, 7 turns. Robo Factory, 5 turns. Let's do this. Okay. And over here, finished the med bay. So we're up to 55% bonus on OEAT. We have the maximum eco level. This is going to be our main assault ship place, I think. Might build more, but for now, at least. Right. Then over here on... oh. I might have clicked on the wrong one. Okay. So Ashana... oh, okay, so I did... yeah, we're going for the pop first over here. How long is that going to take? 7 turns, okay. The colony ship. Okay. No. I meant to click on auto resolve. Anyway, here we are on, okay, we'll go to combat here. Alright, so I am, let's see, we're going to launch fighters, bombers, fighters, bombers, peacekeepers, fighters, and bombers. Okay, just to demonstrate, I'm not going to fire the weapons. We could easily kill it, but before the fighters even get there. All right, so first turn, and it's dead. So the fighters are working, certainly. When there are a lot of enemy targets, though, I think we'll probably have a delay. I can tell them to attack different targets, but I don't have a good way of measuring or guesstimating how many it takes to kill a target. So... yeah, I don't know. Just have to play it by ear, I guess. We have now completed that cruiser desire he's had for the entire game, pretty much. Didn't know if I was going to get it before it timed out or not. Got a pop over here. We got a pop over here. Okay, I think it's time to start terraforming. Let's see, Ragnar, we do have a support ship ready to go. I moved it over from Fex after Fex finished. And then I sent the one from Halashan over to the new colony at Uruk just to help them get going. Okay, there was nothing over here. Oh, there was a space monster. Okay, moving there next. Okay, Uruk finished another level of infrastructure. Okay, I think do it's ultra poor. We'll do one of these maintenance direction ones, and a leader leveled up. Oh, I did hire Anthony Yang when there were 2 turns before he left, mostly to prevent somebody else from picking him up. But he's a great leader. It's just don't quite know what to do with him right now. Let's see, I better do command, because right now he's just in the frigate. Do I want... okay, I was hoping for a combat skill. Because she doesn't have any combat skills, and so I wanted him to get some. Anyway. Now, right, we're waiting for that pop. Okay, so what do we do with these guys now? I think I'll come down here. First. Alright, next turn, or... wait. Where is this? Kind of wish it let you see where it is before it forced you to choose whether to attack or not. But alas. Okay, this is a big system with 5 planets. Or, yeah. Okay, so, this is a diplomatic miner, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Certainly is a good planet or system to colonize. Although it's not that great for us. It's got 3 heavy Gs, 4 heavy Gs. And a Terran. Yeah, that would be pretty rough to... So no, never mind. Okay, moving on. New leader, no, not gonna worry about you. Ooh, that's nice, but unfortunately you're a lone wolf, so yeah. Okay, so finished eco level here. We need a 3rd one. Or the 2nd one, rather. Takes 3 turns. Colony base, 9 turns. Oh, guess we better get that going so it can grow. Alright. Outpost on Woo. Space elevator on Fex. Okay, so I think pop for now. Want to get that last one over here for aerospace so we can get that bonus, but yeah, it's gonna take a while. I was just here, okay. Done. Okay. And turn. Discovered a gas giant. Okay, another space dragon. I'm gonna auto combat this one. Okay, we kill it before the fighters could even get to it. But, you know, we're way advanced for that space monster now. But now I can access this minor sieve and these planets. Okay, yeah, this is a good planet. This one's okay, but it's a good back supplement to this one. Not sure. Oh yeah, this is a production miner, so they're good. So yeah, that's good. And colony base can be finished. Oh. Okay, so this one. I don't think I'm gonna kill them. If you colonize the planet, it wipes out the minor sieve. Colony base is done. So yeah, I'll have to keep reminding myself not to do this again. Let's see, anything else here? Go for pop. Go for... Okay. Let's see, Urk 1. Hey, I am running out, or maybe I already have run out of things for this planet to do. What does everyone do when they have a planet that doesn't build combat ships and it doesn't have anything left to do? I guess I could do trade goods. Let's see. My problem is they don't have. I guess. Oh, I don't. I suppose I could do that. Okay, let's do that. Colony ship. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? So we have an ultrapore acid here. Okay, that's not horrible, but yeah, okay. It's not where I had planned on going, but there's a new opportunity. Shana has another pop. Okay, back to the battleship. Wait, did I? Yes, I did slide that over. Okay. Tsar's Loon. Don't really need the battle station here. So I guess we'll do another pop for now. Then infrastructure. Yeah, we know about that. Colony base completed. Alright, good. Our suit. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so there's sure a lot of these spy buildings scattered around the tech tree. So we'll want this eventually. I forget what's over here. I've never seen this. Let's see. Down here it stops here already. This is the infinite bonus. Is this infinite? Yeah, this technology can be researched continuously. Okay, so Ultra economics gives us, yeah, bonuses. These are all well and good, but they're way over here, so the cost of these is so much higher than these. And this is already 25,000 credits. So I imagine these are, I don't know, at least 120,000. Being 4 columns over. Possibly more than that. Or likely more than that even. Okay. I guess next turn. Oh, I forgot. I need to move these guys. Alright, so okay, this is in here, so let's do that one. Got a pop over here on Anacore 1. Let's see, so I'm thinking maybe I should move one of my asteroid field production over to here. Okay, do that, I guess. That's good. Didn't really want to do that right now. I guess there's nothing left. Finished all these other things. Alright, so could use the phaser rifle, could use the railgun, could use the Wurtzite cannon eventually, if the game goes on long enough. Plasma rifle. All these techs that just kind of replaced the previous one kind of bug me, because your previous research is just wasted at that point. So like if I took this phaser rifle, this plasma, or if I took this plasma rifle, this phaser rifle would be wasted. So anyway, that being said, you know, if you're in the middle of a war or about to attack, it's pretty easy. You can always go grab one of these cheap ones. You know, that's very pitiful for us right now. Getting something like this is a little more of an investment. This is certainly a huge investment right here. But anyway. I haven't shown like combat jump displacement or tractor beams. I haven't used the ion cannons. I've talked a bunch about how the ion cannon is underpowered in my opinion. But that doesn't mean it doesn't work. You can disable enemy ships and board them. It's just so much easier to kill them. So I think where this would be handy is if they actually had ships that were good, you know? Then you could take something and use it as your own. As it is now, you usually don't really have any use for what the AI is building. Again, hopefully they'll work on that in future patches. Tractor beam, it kind of works hand in hand with the ion cannon. Not a bad idea to have both in a fleet. At least that's my thinking. So in other games, I don't remember which ones offhand, that are similar to this, the tractor beam, what it would do is, the bigger the ship that the tractor beam was on, the more powerful the tractor beam was. So if you had it on a Titan, that one tractor beam would be as strong as it could be, and if you had it on a frigate, it would be pretty weak. They've done things differently here. They've made it so that it's not based on the ship that the tractor beam is on, it's simply based on how many tractor beams are in play. They can all be on one ship, or they can be on several ships. You could have a whole, like say, 6 frigates, all tractor beam an enemy ship. I wouldn't recommend frigates though, because then they'll freeze it, but they won't have any weapons to fire, so that wouldn't work very well. But you get the idea. And then the combat jump displacement, I've heard other people swear by this. It's the kind of thing where if you use it, you have to plan everything around it, I think, anyway. You get 3 jumps to any location in a combat, and that's the whole combat map. So particularly good if you're facing a slow opponent, like if you had, you get the idea. So this can be used, and I imagine, in 2 ways. One is you can use it to jump right up next to them and just maybe get behind them even and fire. So if you could combine this with 360 or at least 270 arc weapons, that would probably be ideal. I don't believe it lets you turn around, so you would need that arc to be able to fire. Another thing would be you could jump away from an enemy. Say if they fire a torpedo at you, or a particularly nasty group of missiles, the target of those weapons could jump away, leaving the rest of the fleet to continue fighting. But keep in mind, it's 3 jumps, and then it can't jump anymore. It does recharge between each battle. So, very useful, but it does take a lot of space, so you gotta plan around the fact that there's less space to work with. Not sure if we're gonna get the tachyon drive this game. It's just so expensive. We really don't need it, so might get the planetary anti-grav generator so I can put it on some of the heavy gravity planets. I think I talked about jump gates in a previous episode. Better on larger maps. Yeah, so we're working on this Class 7 shield. I don't particularly need it right now, but need to research one of these to unlock this. And then don't really need either of these, but the extra weapon level is always welcome for the miniaturization of the previous stuff. If we can get phasers smaller, might be able to use those. Certainly making the fighter bays smaller making the bomber base smaller and cheaper. Very good stuff. They're using a lot of space, so particle accelerator, I think, let's see, gotta go to 6 for lasers, so you gotta go to 7, yeah, so the particle accelerator is maxed out. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, this is our guy here. Move up there. Alright, so diplomacy, you're 3 now. That's interesting. 1, 3, 4. So I must be 2. Okay. Okay, we're going to go 1 turn, declare war, and kill this. Oh, they moved. Crap. Right. So we will not do that. I guess we'll just attack a planet then. Large Terran with 5 pops. Huge Ultra Pour with 10 pops. Three pops. Don't have info. Okay. And they got around. Or I should say, why don't they have these planets or systems? Now this one definitely belonged to them. So I don't know, some stuff went on there. Okay, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I should attack Dragul. Problem is that leaves us open to assault ships attacking over here. We're gonna lose our trade treaty. I could attack the Moltar, but the problem is they're the weakest by far. So better off not attacking them first. Let them fight other AI players. So, I mean, it's not... This fleet will crush anything it comes across. The problem is it can't be everywhere at once. And it's going to take a long time to build more, so... Well, I don't know. I guess I'll just... I don't have... I'm only going to have 2 assault ships, so I guess I better go here. I think that's the way to go. I don't know. Oh, here they are. Okay then, that's what I'm going to do. 'Cause, 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 'cause Guess I'll come here and then go there. Okay, you've explored here. Another production one. Now I do have a leader here with a survey ship, so let's go ahead and do these ruins. Oh wow, that's so exciting. Alright, anyway. None of these are very exciting. Take the money. Alright, so... Anthony Yang. Okay, so we have what? He's good on the destroyer right now. I think go with attack or defense. Attack. No, crud. Well, maybe he's gonna suck this game. Okay, so done with that. Done with that. Dome's done. Let's see here now. If we go with... Don't want a robot factory here, okay. Yeah, infrastructure looks good. Next turn. Okay, it doesn't really matter since I only use her for spying. So I guess operations. Okay, that's nice. Let's see, 9, 7, 4, okay. Dome. Didn't I? Oh, I see. See, we get 9, so... Yeah. So I won't go for that. Oh. Oh, he's an expert explorer. Didn't even realize. Alright, so... I need the science ship to come... back. I was going to send it over here, but I will have to wait. Okay. Just keep growing that pop here until it gets high enough to switch over here. And then we will have it start building ships. Okay, good. Don't need any of that. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go for this first. Go for that, I think. Also want this at some point. Let's see, the problem is, in order to use this, I would have to move her to an undeveloped colony, where her skills would be wasted. So, yeah, and then on the other hand, we've pretty much finished this branch. Well, anyway, okay, so next, got what to do, Jabor, okay, so I think I'll take an eco. Over here, already did that one. Alright, so I think okay, so now not useful for not really anyway. Now I've definitely done explored ruins twice before, so I guess the achievement must have been reset at some point. Want to go here. I guess we can send them all. Battleship is done. Okay, good. Okay, they're all starting to get to level 4. That's mostly due to the Imperial Academy. I forget where I built it, but it's out there. Okay, so gain the level. I guess defense. -1 from traits. What's that about? Oh, I have the kid is in this fleet. I need to get him out of there. I guess I'll send you here. Okay. Okay, we have enough. Alright, so I think let me check something, guys. Okay, then let's go ahead and continue. Almost have to end the episode. Battle station's done in Oyit. Let's build more assault ships. Aerocore has a robotic factory. Let's do infrastructure. The Positron torpedo. Okay. We can see okay, it's really powerful. However, these items never mini-tries. So have to keep that in mind. So base space of 150 is how much it's always going to take. 150 damage compared to 70. Right now this takes 100 space, however this can be miniaturized. So let's see, you get 20%, so it would be down to 80 space once we unlock something in tier 8 or column 8. So say 2 of these would be 140. So then you're getting pretty close to this. And then if you get to level 9, this should actually be superior. No modifications available, so you can't take advantage of those. Okay. So this does actually pull ahead eventually, if you play a game where you get to far enough. Otherwise, I have found this as early as, I don't know, back when I'm down here somewhere. Then it's extremely powerful. Just build like a battleship or something and throw a bunch of these on and go to town. Robotic factory finished. Oh, we did that. Okay, and then population will continue. Oh, no, we can do that. Or we can do that. I think we'll do this first. Okay. So with, where'd they go? Here. With that done, survey ship, go meet up with them, and then go here first. Let's see, colony base. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay, Alishan. Okay, so got 13 for that, 1 for that. Don't need to. Yeah, let's do that. All right. I might actually take this robotic factory down at some point. Like, our income's pretty good though, so because it's a poor planet. Not sure what to do here. I guess we'll wait till we finish up with that stuff. Okay, our new planet has a robotic factory, working on the dome. Yeah, keep going. With that, infrastructure complete on Arbitros. So this one. Okay, Arbitros can now build max possible level crews. Could build a vault to get the population up to 14. Don't really care on Arbitros. Well, I say that, but this is the planet that has our economic capital, cultural capital. So those stack by population count. So those are really good if you have a large or huge planet. You know, that doesn't, I guess economic capital doesn't care about richness, but neither does culture. So I guess, yeah, any huge or large planet. However, you gotta worry about your morale, because that will affect it too. So anyway, so I think maybe I will build a vault. Let's do that. Salt ships are coming. Gonna colonize this large lava. Alright, so it's Ulchbor. I'm not gonna build a robotic factory here. 4 infrastructure, 8 population. Could build a dome. Have to do it later. Infrastructure first. Alright, so we got 9. It's a lava planet. Ultra Boar, gonna aim for these 9. Alright. Infrastructure on... oh yes. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one, I think. Let's see, 2... okay, I guess so. Okay, so now we are lowering the what do you call this again? The opinion, I guess, of the enemy commanders. Let's see, I did K once. Now it really only helps if I can get them to -10. So I guess we'll do K again. So I'll have to do her a 3rd time and hope that they don't improve her opinion by then. I'm gonna frame, I suppose, the cake again. Alright, so we want you to run a mission again. And do this one. So it'll take another 18 turns. Or 19 turns, rather. Okay, so... I am going to declare war. Oh, they're gone. Great. Where'd they go? Here they are. Roll clash. Oh, they just wiped out the Moltar. Okay. Don't care. Is this a bug? Sure seems like it. Okay. So if I'll have to see if I can report that. What else can we do with this planet? Okay, they can build this 19 turns. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Alternative. No, I don't have. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I could build assault ships there, but. Okay, so we got 7 ultra rich, so we're gonna go here. let's see, 3, 3, 4. Oh, yikes. Assault ship. Ten, 7, 6, 9. However, Vex gets this, so I'm going to go for this. Finishing up advanced ecology. 6, 2, 2. Do this first. Alright, so, where are we? We're here. Okay. Their fleet is not visible. Where they stand now? 2 and 3. 3 and 2. Okay, he can't do the ruins a second time, so I really don't have time to bring the other guy back to do all these, so I guess we'll just not do that for now. Let's go ahead and bring these over here. I haven't scanned these two. Okay. Oh, I was gonna do this. Crap. Oh well. It's another 3 turns. Alright, so under here. Okay, I don't know if this game cares. A lot of games, if you just attack, you get a diplomatic penalty with all of the other players. If you declare war first, you don't. I don't know if that's a thing in this game. So anyway. Okay, so we're going to end it here. It's been over an hour, according to my clock. And just before I leave, I want to mention that, oh, it's way over an hour, actually. Anyway, I want to mention that my family is moving to an apartment close to the hospital. A family member is going to start a stem cell transplant. It's major procedure, all that stuff. I don't want to go into it too much here, but I'm going to try to record another episode. Basically, there may not be a problem setting up the computer there, or there may be a large problem setting up the computer there. Everyone knows how that goes. So just wanted to let you know, if there's a problem, that's why. And I will get the computer working as soon as I can. And even if I get it working, the sound settings might be messed up. So I'll do the best I can. Alright, and everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and keep exploring. Thanks. Bye.